Hi, my name's Brett, and I'm a financial coach with Mills Knows Bills. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I was selling cars at a Chevy dealership in Southern Oregon. I made great money working with them. I actually enjoyed my job too, but I always felt like no matter what my paycheck was, I never had any money. I had over $50,000 in debt. I had no savings. I was just living that kind of normal lifestyle, I guess you'd say. I'd get my paycheck and it just seemed like it was gone by the time I got it. It wasn't until a situation arose in 2013, I had to choose between a family event that we've been planning for a while or working extra overtime to sell a car and make $80. And I remember that situation of feeling like I was so vulnerable and I was afraid that, if I wanted to go choose my family, then I would lose out on that job that I had. And it really made me realize what situation I was in. It was at that time right there that I actually decided that I wanted to start learning about money more and taking the right steps so that I could change my entire life around. Although I enjoyed my job, I really wasn't living out like a life that I felt like where I had more purpose with. So what I did was I started learning just some very simple things. I started learning about budgeting. I started learning about building an emergency fund. I started learning what to do with my paychecks when I got them, and just some simple investing tactics also. And I started implementing those. And I remember a couple of years later, I've been a musician my whole life. My dream has always been, since I was a kid, to go out and tour with my band. And I never got the opportunity to do that. I was always afraid that I wouldn't get a paycheck because I was gone. My management that I worked for, they had told me numerous times that I wouldn't be allowed to leave for that amount of time to go on tour with my band. And I remember once I had really worked hard on budgeting and I'm paying off my debt and building up my emergency fund big enough, I remember talking to management and asking them like, hey, I have the opportunity to go tour with my band, and being told word for word, that's great, you can go do that, but you just won't have a job here anymore. And I remember thinking to myself, like, back to 2013, that ultimatum that I'd had and how I felt, and I thought to myself, man, not this time. It's time that I can go out and live the life that I want to live. So it was at that time that I actually, because of the situation I was in, because I felt like more empowered by my financial situation, I actually put my notice in and left that job. When I was asked what I was going to go do, my response was whatever I want. I went out and started doing the things that I wanted to do with my life. Since then, I was over negative $50,000 in debt in the hole, and today I'm worth over a couple $100,000 of accessible money. And it's allowed me to go out and live the lifestyle I like to live. I can go out and I can tour with my band when I want to. I can do the fun things that I like to do. And I don't always sit in fear of, what if I don't get that next paycheck? I don't have that worry of like, how am I going to pay my bills? And my hope for everybody is that they can learn the basics of finance, learning how to budget, how to pay off your debt, how to invest, and basically just what to do with your money when you get it, so that you can go out and you can live a life that feels more fulfilled with your purpose that you want to live in life. And you can go out and live out those dreams that you've wanted to do. And you don't feel so tied to being stuck at a job, whether you like it or not, but you're stuck there because you're afraid that if I don't come to work tomorrow, I can't pay my bills. That's what we do here at Mills Knows Bills, is that we're going to teach you all the basic stuff that you need to do with your money so that you can go out and live the life that you want to live. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this. My name is Brett. Once again, I'm a financial coach with Mills Knows Bills. If you want to connect up with me, you can go to my link at calendly.com/Brett Roos. We'll go ahead and we'll link that in the video also. Thank you.